business leaders from across the state coming together. I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me is Robert Prunetti. He's CEO of the MIDJersey Chamber of Commerce. Thanks so much for being with us, Bob. Great to see you. Leaders from across the state coming together, not just leaders of chambers of commerce, but business leaders who are members of these chambers are coming together really for the first time at a summit. Talk to us a little bit about what you're hoping to achieve at this summit, September 17th and 18th.
Sure. Well, as you say, business leaders, business owners throughout the state are able to participate in this summit, which to me is like a convention. So if you could picture a political convention with all the delegates, that's what any business person, as you mentioned, who is a member of a Chamber of Commerce in the state of New Jersey can participate. And the idea is over 2 days that the chambers will come up with a platform from the input we got, first through a survey initially that we took of all chamber members, of all business people, and then through the input of those individuals that day for those 2 days. And we'll end up essentially with a platform that covers 4 general areas. One is taxes, one is infrastructure, another is workforce readiness, and a fourth is regulation. So we want to be able to make statements that come from the heart and soul of the business community. That's the everyday business people, small businesses, large businesses, medium businesses, whatever, to give to our government officials in the legislature particularly, and the governor's office particularly, to say, this is what business is concerned with. And if you want to keep New Jersey competitive, you need to pay attention with these.
And you're bringing up a variety of different points there. One is these different categories that you've chosen: taxes, regulation, infrastructure, workforce readiness. Regardless of the size or type of business, they impact businesses across the state.
Absolutely. I take infrastructure, for example. For New Jersey particularly, we are the crossroads. I mean, everything comes to New Jersey if you're on the Northeast corridor one way or another. So infrastructure for business is tremendously important from a global aspect, but certainly also from a local aspect. Local roads, what have you, businesses are dependent upon efficient transportation. And so, yes, it's a tremendously important issue, just one of those 4, tremendously important issue for businesses.
The idea also of speaking with a united voice when you are going to the legislature or going to the governor, presenting ideas, presenting this platform, how important is that, not just to speak as leaders of chambers, but to say we have our membership behind us. We've come together. The membership has expressed these ideas specifically.
Well, that's exactly what is so unique about this summit, is that those individual business people are speaking. And so normally when you're lobbying for legislation or against legislation, whatever it is, you know, the legislators, governor's office, whatever, view us, the leaders of these chambers, sort of like lobbyists, you know, special interests. We're there and we're speaking from the leadership. But when you're speaking truly from the heart and soul of that entire business community throughout the state of New Jersey, and not just the business owners, but their employees as well, I think it makes a tremendous amount of difference, and that's why we're doing this for the first time.
And the summit is happening in Atlantic City, September 17th and 18th, and individuals who are a member of a chamber are welcome to attend.
Yep, you can go on a state chamber, our chamber website, wherever. You can register for $50. You can come down and be a delegate.
In addition to that, you have a variety of different events happening in October, including an international business conference.
Yes, the fall's a busy time for businesses particularly. But yes, we have an international business conference, which will be held on October the 13th. In New Jersey particularly, again, we rely very, very heavily on international trade. And so this conference is to talk to business individuals, leaders, what have you, about the opportunities there are for doing trade business internationally. Even if you're a very, very small company. In New Jersey, there's a number of agencies that can help you expand your markets globally.
And I want to also quickly ask you about Trenton Business Week, yes. October 19th through the 23rd. As part of that, you'll have a Central New Jersey Expo.
Right, that'll be part of Trenton Business Week. That's a week where we invite people to come and display, you know, what it is that they do, and talk to individuals throughout the middle part of the state and the whole state for that matter. There'll be other events that week. The mayor will be making, before our Chamber of Commerce, will be making his economic development sort of speech during that week and talk about all the new and good things that are happening in Trenton.
Come back, give us an update. A lot of things happening throughout the fall, and people can visit your website for all the specifics.
Absolutely, they can, and love to come back.
Thanks for being with us, Bob.
Thank you.
We've been talking with Robert Prunetti, CEO of the MIDJersey Chamber of Commerce. I'm Jill Horner.